Good day, everyone. I'm Gersh, and this is my Easter message. Everybody, everybody takes the opportunity to celebrate Easter, whether it is time to spend with family, whether that is going to church, if you do go to church, whether that is just enjoying the public holiday. But today, I want you to know that Easter represents far more than that, with Jesus being the core of why we celebrate Easter, taking into consideration his crucifixion and his resurrection. I want to tell you today that you can apply it practically and directly into your own life. Jesus had to go through the pain, the hurt, the betrayal, and then the final death on the cross. It had to happen, and then eventually resurrect as the new. The same with you. I suggest that you take this time to perhaps embrace and take a step closer to who you are. The Rebuild series has been about this, returning to your true, authentic self. So how can you use Easter to do that? You can look at the areas in your own life that needs to be crucified. Maybe there are things that you're carrying, whether that's unforgiveness, whether that's pain through betrayal, whether that's you trying to be less than or thinking that you're less than, or whether you are living in shame and trauma and pain. This is your opportunity to seek. The Friday is when all the pain and the hurt was taking place, where Jesus was dragged through the streets before he could get to the cross. And there he was under more duress and pain. But he had to go through it. And that's the first step towards rebuilding, getting to see in ourselves what we need to lay to rest, what needs to die in us. Jesus had to die so that he can show that death is not the end. When he resurrected, he showed that there was a new beginning, there was life. And you can take this opportunity to let go of the things that have been holding you back. Take the opportunity to resurrect with him on Sunday, laying everything down on the cross on Friday, sitting and waiting on the Saturday in clarity, working out your clarity and understanding of what you're going through, and then finally on the Sunday, just resurrecting. I wish I can say that that will take you 3 days to heal and to resurrect as a brand new creation, but it's even when you resurrect as the new, there's quite a bit of work that still needs to be done in order to maintain the new version of yourself. When you let go of things of the past, the old, the pains, whether those are relationships, whether those are situations, whether that's just internal trauma, no matter what it is, when you let go of it, you make space for the new. But when you make space for the new and you're trying to hold on to that new, it can be difficult. So even when you resurrect, you still have to keep at it. Still have to believe in yourself, and you can trust that you can return to your true, authentic self. So while this message has been about wishing each and every one of you a blessed Easter, I do urge you to take a moment and realize why you're celebrating it, knowing that Jesus is the core of it, that he died and he rose again so that we may have life and we can have that life in fullness. The Bible also promises us that once we take on a new identity in Christ, all the old things pass away and it doesn't matter. So whatever you have been carrying, whatever you have been holding that has been too heavy, whether it's pain, whether it's trauma, whether it's unforgiveness, whether it's shame, no matter what it is, I encourage you today to leave it at the cross and trust that it is released from you. And then wait to be resurrected with Christ, knowing that those things have fallen away. And then you try and you maintain the new you, which won't always be easy. But what I can assure you is that you're taking a step towards your true, authentic self, rather than holding on to a person that you no longer even recognize. So once again, be safe during this festive period and everything of the best during this time. Take care for now. This is one of many episodes which I have shortened on my full YouTube video. So if you are somebody who wants to continue healing, wanting to return to your true self, I suggest that you click the link on the bio. There's free resources for your healing journey, and there are full videos with practical steps on how to return to your true, authentic self, leaving the things of the past behind, pressing on to the things that are ahead. And I wish you everything of the best with it. Thank you.